Hi guys, I'm ExactChaos and welcome back to another episode of Workers and Resources Soviet Republic. So in the last episode, we we did run out of money and we managed to fix that fairly quickly by exporting a train. Now, what I'm thinking we need to do, we need to get this in a bit of a healthier position. We need to get at least over 3 million to be able to really support our economy and the like. So what I'm thinking is let's take this locomotive. We'll move it over to this spot right over here, and we'll pick up on some wagons, and then I'm going to go ahead and move a bunch of these vehicles out, right? Even though they're there for a very specific reason, we can't really deal with this. At the same time, I'm pausing it for a second again while I'm quickly having a look at this guy. This guy is not quite, we're not quite building this at pace, and I guess it might be due to our steel. It might be due to our coal only slowly starting to get back into it. So we really don't have these guys generating sufficient coal for us to be quite effective at things. Need to keep an eye on that number. That number is dropping a lot. We've dropped off tons of workers. Hopefully, I mean, these guys are continuously working, right? We're filling more and more of them up. How many workers is over here? Oh no, that's 26 only. That's really not an issue. 57 workers. So we're not really getting the kind of workforce in here that we would love to see in here, right? Because we need way more of this to be happening. So maybe that's something that we'll have a bit of a look at in this episode once we've clarified this a tad more. So do we have this guy here? Okay, we do. So add these on here, right? We'll just do all of them, right? We'll grab this guy. We'll erase it from that line. Was that even a line? And what we'll do is we'll just go straight over here. What's going on? Yeah, it's probably a saving thing. I'm trying to find where our factories are, which is over here. Okay, so I think pop into here, load up on vehicles, okay, and we can select what we're loading. Okay. Now we're talking. So, what here is giving us the most amount of money? I don't think we have. So these guys, these rollers should be pretty pricey. Can we load up on the rollers? I think we can. Well, we want pavers and so rollers. Yeah. Pavers. Okay. And then beyond that, the next best thing for us to grab will be covered hulls and open hulls, I think. And then we'll do covered hulls and open hulls and even dumpers. Okay, and even dumpers. We'll even do dumpers. But I guess that's going to be about it, right? So that's loading up a bunch of different types. That is awesome. I didn't know we can do that. So that's cool. So that is in place. Okay, then after you've got all of these guys picked up, you will head on over to Customs House and you would sell them. Right, sell them to the neighbors. Okay, wait until unloaded and just sell them. Okay, sell whatever you've got. Okay, and make a start straight away. Okay, that's fine. So get rid of this. I'm gonna keep this one pinned so I can keep an eye on that train. Right, you need to get that train off to a place where it's sensible. So in that case, it means that we're not necessarily getting rid of everything, but these are pretty high value items as well as compared to maybe say the ambulances, which we don't necessarily want to be selling all of those ambulances or these guys. I mean, that's not bad, but we don't, they're all pretty good. Buses, they're all in a reasonable position, but I think the value for money is pavers and rollers, which is currently the ones we've imported the blueprint from the NATO countries, right? I think that's the plan. We're out of money again already. So I'm glad we've got this train this way coming, but we need to get a little bit more aggressive with this stuff. So what are you currently doing? Why are we again doing this? Just take me here. I just want to see what the hell is going on. What is going on over here? Something is funny. This thing is draining us completely. Why does it want this many? Immediately, let's just immediately drop that down to 5%, okay? That's fine. And then what we're also going to do is we'll just up the food by an extra 5%, right? We'll just do the food at 50%, right? So hopefully that will already help so that we're not going to be buying so much of it. I guess we're using it somewhere, but I just want to double check. So we are not moving any electronics, right? No electronics is being moved to this area. Right. On the other hand, we can move the electronics components back to that side. So give me at least one covered hull before we sell it, right? Give me one covered hull from over here, right? Grab that guy, right, and move it over here so that we can at least start moving some stuff into the right area, because it's now slowly starting to really bother me that we're doing this stuff. Okay. So that one will make its way over there, and what I want to do is get rid of this train, because this train is really bothering me. Stop doing that straight away, right? Just move. No. I wanted you to go back to your anyway. Where is this train? Okay, it's picked up some stuff, right? Only about. That's fine. That's fine. We'll do a couple of these, right? We should be able to. This guy is going to. I'm gonna. It's not going to be able to do that. Okay, money is starting to come in now. Yes, we're selling some stuff. Excellent. Glad to see it. Okay, that's good. This guy is. Oh yeah, there's still plenty of that being exported. Nice. I like it. And this guy shouldn't be too heavy on the meat. Yeah, there we go. Now we're selling off the vehicles. Excellent. Vehicles are sold. Okay. Whew. That's looking better. We need to do better than that. Okay. This whole nonsense of buying electronics, right, is starting to bother me a little bit. Okay, we need to relook at how we're dealing with that. There shouldn't be any of these problems. These guys are still reasonably okay over here. Okay. Once that truck comes in, what are these guys doing, right? Bringing in plastics and bringing you. Fine. You can bring plastics in over there. Okay, we need more workers here. Okay, this guy has picked up another load. It's okay. I don't mind it. Just sell a few of these loads. I think that's a better option. What is this guy doing? That's fine. I don't mind that. Another load of electronic components. Who is picking up electronic components over there? I don't understand it. Something here is funny. let me just do that, because we can't constantly be picking up. What is happening? Okay, let me just find where I'm trying to go. All the way over here. Now, what on earth? Who is picking up electronics here? Electronic inputs is not picking up electronics, right? You're not dropping off electronics, right? So your unloading is limited to these items, right? So you're not the culprit. Lipkapol Big Distribution is the only other one operating from here, and it is moving Sisselgrad Refinery Warehouse, Sisselgrad Vehicle Repair Station, Sisselgrad Canal Road Cargo Station, Maladok Road Cargo Station. So where are these guys? So these guys, I don't even think they take electronics unless I've got some kind of funny business going on over here. See, electronic components, they don't even take electronic components. So in reality, I don't think it should be doing that anymore. But obviously, we do have some electronic components being picked up for construction, right? And that might be what we're seeing, right? We might be seeing some of that stuff, right? Can we just assign as much of this construction as possible? Okay, but I think things are slowly looking a little healthier. Again, all of these trains are nice and clumped together, which is why we need the end stations, because without the end stations, they just keep doing that. I don't know why they keep running into each other. Right, this guy is the slowest of the bunch of them. It should be on the, but it'll catch up to them anyway. So I guess maybe we're better off getting rid of it. Actually, how old is it? It's not that old, right? But let's just move it out anyway, because I think it's causing us some grief. Let us send it where? Over here we've got a depot. We'll send it to this depot. Move it over there. Get rid of it. It's I think it's causing the other stuff to not work properly. We haven't picked up these guys though. Okay, if I look at what we're doing here, right? Pavers and stuff is happening. Let us, you know what? Let's trim out some of these things. Let's trim out the rest of that. I think we're doing those straight away. And then this guy, I want us to be adding the pavers, right? Pavers. They use auto saving. They use very few materials, and I think we can sell them for a lot more money. So let's quickly go into the paver development business to try and deal with that. This guy, on the other hand, it can still run a couple of rounds, I think, before it runs out, right? Yeah, I think that's it now. But yeah, hopefully we'll move a few more pavers out of the way. This guy is bringing in. Why so little? What? Wait until loaded. Ew, my goodness. Cancel that. No, let's not close. Cancel that. Yes, we don't want to save it. So this guy. Right, view the line details. There's only the one. Anyway, that doesn't matter. Let's just make sure that we wait until we're loaded. Come on. How is this? Okay, fine. Okay, so hopefully next time around things will go a little bit better, right? We need to be bringing in more coal ore, so that our steel ultimately gets us there. That's kind of this is the guy I'm getting rid of. Yeah. Power supply. We're not out of coal, right? We do have ample coal ready to go at any of these power supplies, right? So it might just be a matter that, and I think we're already bringing power in this way, right? Okay, so that guy did empty itself out. We moved it in there, but we've already processed it straight away. Are we seeing another one on its way back? I thought we had 2 on this line. Need to keep an eye on that, please, just to make sure we're picking up on the other one also. Can't really see where it's coming from. I don't even know the route it's taking. I'm assuming it's going underneath this bridge in that direction. Yeah, I mean, that's where it's heading. Otherwise, it would have gone out this way, right? So that's fine. No problems. Oh, this is a little bit of construction still underway here. Can we get this guy just to fix that so that we finish off that piece of construction there? This guy should have been emptied out, right? Yes, good stuff. Good stuff. I like it. Okay, back up at about 3 million, which I think is looking healthier. We are. Oh, look at how quickly we're doing these guys. Okay, this is gonna be good. This is gonna be really good. What's the issue here? Power. Yeah. When we have power, these guys operate at good pace. They build them so quickly. Let's check this guy. Yeah. Okay. I think what I'm going to do with this one, I'm actually going to say, now you're going to have to wait until loaded, right? So that next time you come in, we'll try and load you up big time. Whoa! Let me guess. Someone's buying electronics. This is painful. Go there. Stop it. Stop it straight away. I'm like, geez, can you believe it? I mean, I know it's working under instruction, but I just, it bothers me. It really bothers me that I can't get this under control. What are you doing? Food? Yeah, okay, all good, all good. Okay, this guy should be here now, right? And your first thought, right, is pick up whatever you've got there and move it this way. I guess we could drop it off straight over there, right? Unload, okay, electronics and electronic components to 90%, right? That's your job now. Right, so you're going to immediately go and move 6 tons of electronics from over there to the other side. Okay, so hopefully that means we can get these to numbers that make sense. I mean, we really are not in bad shape, but I just don't know why we've ended up buying so many of these things, right? Made me feel like something's not right. Hopefully that is going to sort it out now a little bit more. Okay. With a bit of luck, that will resolve things a little bit more. Okay. I'm going to keep an eye on it now. I think now we might be able to try and deal with it, at least if we're able to build we're able to build these a little bit more effectively, right? So let me see the next round of workers. Yeah, excellent. It's going straight on there. Yeah. I just want to keep building these a little bit, right? If we keep building these, for at least a little while longer, we should be able to have a reasonable sell of these pavers. They're very cost effective and they make a lot of money. They make a lot of money. So we'll keep that in mind. Okay. So let's keep that one going a little bit longer. And on this side, let's see. So we've actively finished off the construction over here. We've got the rail all the way to the end. We've got the road all the way here. So that means that's already looking pretty good. What I can do, oh yeah, I haven't actually done any of this. So let's quickly do a little bit of work here with our one-way systems. Right, all the way up to there, all the way around that way, all the way around that way, and come on, autosave, and all the way over there, and then all the way back to, there we go, and up to there. Nice. Okay, good. That's good. That one's done. Let's run it all the way up to here. Let's go around there, and there, all the way back. Nice, that's pretty good. And yeah, similarly, we want to do the same here. All the way to here, all the way to there. Around there, and around there, and all the way back. Getting our highway network done. And then we've got no way to turn around over there. So that is the end of that journey. Now, let's switch on. Money is an issue. Let's just quickly have a look. While money is an issue, usually it's something over here busy buying something. That's not a problem. That's not a financial implication we really need to deal with. This guy is coming to unload some stuff. Costs us more power to run that guy there. These guys are exporting, I guess. What is this guy doing? This guy is actually loading some crops, so that's okay. This guy is coming to pick up meat. It's going to cost us some money. Okay, let's quickly see what this guy is doing. How many do you have? Almost 1 million. Okay, you know what? Go and sell it. So I'm micromanaging just a little bit to see if we can get ourselves sorted. I think the electronic saga is kind of managed now, but we obviously still need to do some stuff, right? How much is this worth? Can't be that expensive. How are you running out of money so quickly? Are coming to sell us some stuff. What are you doing? Ooh, this is it. We're buying electronics. So this is Novigrad Customs, Sith Industrial General Goods. Okay. It's still the whole electronics thing that's causing us problems. We need to be a little bit more effective at moving our electronics out. Whoa, what was that? Ship? I think we just sold the ship, right? I guess that's what happened here. And this one will bump us up a little bit as well. Excellent, beautiful. Okay, so that gives us a little bit better. I think that's what it was. I think a ship was just, I think a ship just reached the border. So I think that's what that one was. So that's good. These guys should still be actively doing its thing. Okay, good. So I think we can leave that be a little bit while we quickly focus our attention over here. Before we do that, sorry. I'm all over the show, but what I'm kind of thinking is, so we don't have any other covered holes because I sold them all. But what I'm after over here, yeah, so this is nice and full. What is this guy doing? So where is this vehicle? What is this vehicle doing? It's moving electronics to the warehouse. Yeah, okay, so that's what it's doing. Okay. Beautiful. So hopefully that keeps it nice and on track, right? If we get more workers here, we can be a little bit more aggressive with moving stuff around. I think we should be okay now. So let me not worry about that too much now. We'll do a few more paver sales, but for now, let's have a bit of a look at, and now it's dark, but what we want to do is we want to start looking at our uranium mine. And I think the plan was over here, right? We could get the first part of this quite close, right? We don't necessarily need a massive amount of uranium, right? And a 70% over here could be really useful. But what I'm seeing, obviously, is that we could pop the uranium mine up there, and it'll be very good for us. But what we'll need to do first, however, is bring some vehicles over. Okay, keep everything going while I plan out how we're going to get some vehicles out over here. Anybody parked up in this area? Generally not. Generally not. Generally, we don't have everybody parked up here. Anything up here? This area? But I thought I built some stuff up over here. I can never remember where I left my free depots. I can never remember. Which of these vehicles are oldest? They're all pretty new, actually. Okay, these two. Let's sell these two. Let's leave those. Well, let's not sell them. Let's scrap them. Okay, let's scrap 2 of those so we get them going. This guy should be loading up, I think, fairly well. Okay, that's fine. We'll keep that going. Money is money is starting to look okay. Let's have a quick look. So vehicle depots. Yeah, so we don't have any more left here. Is there anything? So free vehicle depots. Somewhere we've got free vehicle depots. Oh, here we've got one. But it's got vehicles in it. Vehicles that are very poorly maintained and very, very old. Wow. I think let's scrap them. Get yourself over there to be scrapped, please. Similarly with this guy, you just move it over there. That's fine. Let's just get them scrapped. 50 years old. That is enormously old. Similarly, I guess the other guys are just as old as well. Not well, pretty much. So let's grab Let's grab both of them, actually, move them out, and we'll stock it up again with something new. Okay, so I think that's a good starting point. We've found one. What we'll do is we'll send these guys out this way, and we'll deal with that. We will clear this one out. Okay, good stuff. So we're kind of getting that underway. Now we've got a vehicle depot available that we can come and build, I guess. I guess we want it pretty far down this path, right? So we can use it. Right, so we'll put that in there. We'll grab this and we'll tie it in there so they can get to both sides of it. We need to move some vehicles out over this way. We haven't, luckily we haven't really sold them. So it is one of these, an excavator. 2 of these. Any other excavators available? Yeah, we've got another excavator available over here. Beautiful. All 4 of these guys needs to be moved up over there. And that will help us start planning out some stuff over there. Almost still at the 3 million mark, so I'm fairly comfortable again now with all of this stuff. This guy is still able to load up a little bit more. Keep going on this, I think. It's fine. Keep building more of them. I know we ultimately need to go into vehicle replacement again, but let's keep moving on that. Helicopters will probably fall out of the sky any day now because they've been operating for like 50 years, if not more. So yeah, that could be a bit of a problem. I'm hoping... Oh, I do need to pace these out a little bit. So what I'll do is I will just stop this train over here. And I'll wait for the other one to be back at this kind of station here before I send it. Just to try and space these out a bit more now. But we should be getting a little bit better. We're almost back up at the 50,000 person mark. And I guess all of these buildings are starting to fill in nicely. And hopefully we're starting to see some more people ready at some of these platforms, right? Yeah, we're starting to see workers that's able to be picked up at these platforms as well. Yes, excellent. So once you're through there, I will let you keep going. Okay, good stuff. Got building fires, which I think, largely speaking, we should be okay with in most areas. Are we starting to see more people? Yeah, they're actually pretty full. They're pretty full, all of them. Okay, that is good to know. Means we can potentially make a start on some more stuff here. So if I look into this now, our population has gone up pretty much, and we've got very reasonable numbers in here. If we look at unemployment, can we see unemployment? Train is waiting too long. I guess I know what this is, right? It's the garbage train. No, it's not. No, it's not. What's the issue? Where are you going? What's the issue? Let's just have a look here. Oh, are we full? Okay. What I'll do, hang on. I think that should at least put a little bit of room in there so these guys can park up there, right? Yeah, you've picked the wrong one, but doesn't really matter. I'm not too worried about that as long as there's a room for you to park up. That's good. I've checked that because that could be pretty devastating for us. What's going on over here? We are Oh, yes, coal is looking a lot better now. We come back over here and see this. Ooh, I'm loving it. It's filling up. Over here, we're still not really backlogging, but it's okay. This boat, I just want to check this boat. That is the one that can already wait, but I'm pretty sure there was supposed to be 2 of them, right? This is the passenger ferry. I could never see these guys. Wanted to keep an eye on it, but it's a bit too difficult at the moment. These guys are building, so I think we're a little bit more stable now financially. We should be okay. And the plan is that we're obviously I want to see that car parked up there, right? Just dropping off some more stuff. So I guess we're trying to keep this pretty full, actually. Is it just a matter of using so much of it? Yeah, these numbers are looking healthy and growing. More workers is what we're after. While we're waiting for those other guys, we can quickly maybe add a few more in here. Not again. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. That's not an issue. And now you're going in anyway. Come on. Don't mess with that. Okay. Now, let's build a few more buildings. So let's grab the clone tool here. Like that, and we'll put it in over there as well. And did we want to do another one, like, say, I think we can do that. Can we rotate it 90 degrees? I think we could maybe do this, right? Get it to go in there. Okay, but if we did that, let's just quickly retry these ones. Just want to get rid of this one, and I want to get rid of that one, and then I want to clone this one again, and I want to flip it 90 degrees. Okay, so that's basically what I'm after.